Have you ever rushed through the Rosary, finishing all the decades, whispering all the prayers, but still feeling empty inside, as though heaven stayed silent? What if I told you that the real blessing of the Rosary, the one that transforms your heart, your home, and your destiny, only appears when the Rosary is prayed slowly? Today, I'm going to reveal a forgotten spiritual secret, one that the early saints understood deeply, one that Mary still tries to teach us, and one that can change your entire life, if you simply slow down and breathe each prayer with intention. Stay with me. Most people today pray in a hurry. We live fast, walk fast, talk fast, and even pray fast. We want healing fast. We want breakthroughs fast. We want miracles fast. But heaven does not operate by speed. Heaven operates by depth. The Rosary is not a race. It is a journey. And the saints discovered something powerful. When you rush the Rosary, you touch the beads. But when you pray it slowly, the Rosary touches you. Because the blessing is not only in the words. It is in the rhythm, the breath, the stillness, the silence between each Hail Mary. That silence is where heaven enters. There was a woman named Clara, a devout Catholic by every standard. She prayed the Rosary every day, but always in a hurry. She prayed while cooking. She prayed while cleaning. She prayed while driving. Her Rosary was always squeezed between chores. One day she fell into a deep spiritual dryness. She felt abandoned by God. She wondered why her prayers seemed powerless. Then she met an old priest who simply asked her, "My daughter, when was the last time you allowed God to speak?" Clara didn't understand. The priest continued, "You pray, yes, but you do not listen. When you pray the Rosary slowly, Mary speaks to your heart. When you rush it, you only speak to yourself." That day, Clara tried something new. She prayed 1 decade slowly, very slowly, breathing deeply between the words, visualizing every mystery. And something happened. For the first time in years, she felt peace rising inside her, like warm light. She cried, not out of sadness, but because she realized she had finally allowed heaven to touch her. That is the blessing of praying slowly. When you pray the Rosary slowly, something supernatural begins. 1. Your heart rate calms down. Your body enters spiritual stillness. Your worries soften. Your fears loosen their grip. 2. The mysteries become real. You begin to see the scenes. Mary at the Annunciation. Jesus in the manger. His agony in the garden. His resurrection filled with light. You are no longer reciting a prayer. You are walking with the Holy Family. 3. The Holy Spirit enters your silence. The saints teach that the Rosary prayed slowly becomes a doorway where heaven meets earth. Your guardian angel prays with you. Mary stands beside you. You breathe in grace and breathe out fear. This is why the blessing is untold. Because most people never slow down enough to receive it. St. Louis Delaware Montfort, one of the greatest teachers of the Rosary, warned that rushing the Rosary empties it of its power. He said, "One Hail Mary prayed well is worth more than 1,000 prayed hastily." Why? Because your mind must descend into your heart. Your spirit must become still. And your soul must open like a flower. Receiving the morning sun. The saints prayed slowly, because they wanted to feel every word. Every Hail Mary was a whisper of love. Every Our Father was a step toward heaven. Every Glory be was the soul bowing to God. This depth created miracles. This depth created saints. There is a little-known story from a humble mystic in Italy. She said that during prayer, Mary appeared to her holding 2 rosaries. One rosary was glowing like fire. The other looked dull, lifeless. Mary told her, "The glowing rosary belongs to those who pray slowly, with love in every word. The dull rosary belongs to those who pray with their lips, but not their hearts. The mystic asked, "How do I make mine glow?" Mary smiled and answered, "Slow down, my child. Let every Hail Mary be an offering. Let every mystery be a journey. When you pray the rosary slowly, your rosary begins to glow in heaven. This is the untold blessing. The devil fears a slow rosary. Not because the words change, but because you change. A slow rosary melts anger, calms anxiety, breaks addictions, releases bitterness, rebuilds marriages, protects children, strengthens spiritual armor. Fast prayer touches your tongue. Slow prayer touches your soul, and the enemy flees. Whenever a soul begins to awaken, a slow rosary is a weapon sharpened, a shield strengthened, a prayer perfected. Here is how to receive this blessing. 1. Find a quiet place. Sit. Breathe. Clear your mind. 2. Hold the beads gently. Feel the texture. Let each bead slow you down. 3. Speak each word clearly. Not rushed. Not pressured. As if Mary herself is listening. 4. Visualize the mystery. See the scene. Imagine the faces. Feel the emotion. 5. Leave space between the prayers. Let silence wrap around you. This is where grace enters. 6. Pray with love, not speed. Even if you only pray 1 decade, but you pray it slowly, heaven is pleased. When you begin praying slowly, you will notice changes. Your heart softens. Your stress decreases. Your sleep improves. Your relationships heal. Your faith becomes deeper. Your intuition sharpens. Your spiritual attacks weaken. Your peace becomes stronger. Your home feels lighter. Your fears lose their power. And the greatest miracle? You begin to hear God. Not in thunder. Not in lightning. But in the quiet whisper. That speaks only to hearts that have learned to be still. This is the blessing many people never receive, because they never slow down long enough to notice it. So today I invite you not to pray more rosaries, but to pray the rosary more slowly. Let every bead become a heartbeat. Let every prayer become a breath. Let every mystery become a doorway through which heaven enters your life. Because the blessing you seek, the healing you desire, the miracle you've been praying for, may already be waiting for you. You simply need to slow down so you can receive it. If this message touched your heart, give this video a like, and let me know in the comments how the rosary has touched your life. And remember, Mary never ignores a slow prayer. She gathers every word and brings it directly to her Son. God bless you, and may your rosary glow in heaven tonight.